my name's Julie, and in today's video I thought I'd share my thoughts on the Happy Planner full release. In front of me I have my full wishlist page from last year, and I'll be making a new page to share with you my wishlist items for this year. I have to say that every year the reaction to a Happy Planner release is exactly the same. There are those who absolutely love it and want to buy every single thing, and then there are those who say it's the most disappointing release and they're not going to buy anything. I do think your view may change depending on how long you've been with Happy Planner. I've been planning with them since 2018, and I will just give my honest thoughts about the release, but all opinions are valid. From this page I made last year, you can see that the full release is something of a big deal. Over 30 sticker books and a whole variety of planners for 2024. I'm not a big Happy Planner spender. You can see that on my must-have items, there were only 5 last year, and then I also had a list of maybes. As I shared last year in my 5 tips to shopping the full release, I find that having a wish list really helps me narrow down what I really want to buy rather than be influenced by all the many Happy Planner sales, which I also track in my Happy Planner year videos. I actually only bought 3 sticker books from my must-have list last year and a further 2 for my maybe list. So let's get to work on my new wish list and show you what's caught my eye this year. I'm going to be using the Happy Planner Mega Seasonal sticker book for this page, and I thought I would use this fall feeling sticker, cut it up and use it for the title. I'm also going to be using the original Happy Planner alphabet sticker book. I've also got some skinny scalloped yellow washi that I'm going to be using to make the box on the page because I haven't got a box big enough to fit all the sticker books that are in this release. Like many of you, I was feeling very excited at the prospect of a full release. I was hoping to find a new classic vertical Happy Planner and a skinny classic Happy Planner, as well as a few cute sticker books, and also curious to see whether Happy Planner were going to come out with anything different and new. I tuned into the Instagram live like I usually do. They can be a little bit hit or miss. Sometimes they have technical issues and other times you just can't see the products up clearly. But this one wasn't too bad. I just felt completely overwhelmed because there was so much that they were showing. I couldn't really take it in. But the big news that really excited me was that there was the return of the Skinny Mini. I actually had an adorable Squad Girl Skinny Mini a few years back, and I just love it for carrying around in your purse for appointments. I never decorated it, but it was just a really good size for a practical planner. The only other 2 things that caught my eye on the Instagram live were the Woodland Seasons. I love anything with animals in it, and the little deer and I think foxes were really cute. And there was also the wild type stickers and planners. I really like the vibe of those. They reminded me of Jungle Vibes, which was a favourite of mine. Of course, the big disappointment from this release was the lack of flip-throughs from the brand ambassadors. Not their fault at all. Apparently they didn't receive their boxes till really late. But though I headed to the website on preview day and looked at the videos and information there, it's just not the same as seeing the brand ambassadors showing the books up close. At least for me, it's not. I can't really fully decide if I like a book until I see those vital flip-throughs. So I was really glad when some of them finally did appear. My favourite is Mary Ellen, Planning with Bumble, but I like to watch as many as possible. It all seemed a little bit disorganised, if I'm honest. On the Instagram live, people were asking, are there any Disney products? And they didn't answer. Then suddenly they announced on Instagram that there was going to be another live to discuss the new Disney products. So I don't know what that was all about. And the other thing I noticed was that a lot more products seemed to say online exclusive this year, which worried a few people, but I take that with a pinch of salt because I remember last year I specifically ordered something from Happy Planner because I thought it was an online exclusive, only to find it turned up in Joanne and lots of other places. So if you're worried about that, it may not be a case of that is the only place you can get it. The only way is to wait and see. Because of the lack of flip-throughs, when it actually came to release day, I felt like I didn't really know 100% what I really wanted to buy and what I didn't. I had no intention of buying on release day. I never do. I always wait for a sale. but I just felt it spoilt the excitement a little bit. I'd really love it if Happy Planner could show the sneak peeks a little bit earlier and have the unboxings earlier so that we have a lot more time to really firm up our wish lists before release day. I'm going to use this box for my maybes. These are things that I like, I might want to buy, but I'm not sure. They're not my must-haves, which I really want, and those are going in this smaller box. I'm using this orange and brown Pentel Energel 0.7 pen to fill in the page, and I'll be right back when it's done. I've written down the names of all the sticker books, including the different sizes, and I make it 36 in total, though I may not be quite accurate. As I say, I don't feel altogether on top of this release because I haven't really watched enough of it. I'm going to decorate this page now and share my wish list items with you and give you my overall impressions, good and bad. My favourite sticker book was the Woodland Seasons Christmas because of all the animals, and there were plenty of pages of those, so I really like to decorate my page with animals, and I think that one will be a really nice addition. The other woodland one just seemed a little bit strange. It was meant to be seasonal, had lots of mushrooms. It didn't seem seasonal at all to me. The other item I really fell in love with was the Woodland Seasons 4-month extension pack. Definitely a want and not a need. I thought the dividers were really pretty and it had a couple of sheets of stickers too, always a bonus. But I would have to adapt the pages because I don't do meal planning and party planning. So a lot of them I wouldn't be able to use as they are. I would have to do a lot of whiting out. But if you've watched my channel for a while, you'll know that's something I like to do. The other item on my wish list is the Wild Type sticker book. I really love the illustrations. Anything with jungle animals always goes down well with me. I was so disappointed when I looked on the website and found that there wasn't actually a classic planner, just a big and a mini. So I don't know what's happened to the classic planner. Maybe it's a store exclusive. If you do find out, do let me know because that would be a planner I would really like to have. I had no luck finding a classic vertical that I liked. The best one was the Moody Folk. It's nice, reminds me of the Nordic Brights, which I already have, but not a must-have, so I'm not quite sure what I'll be doing for next year. I put the Kind and Wild daily planner on my maybe list because I use daily sheets and I wondered if it would work out cheaper to buy a whole planner than to carry on buying filler packs, so we'll have to see. I also added the Pastime Skinny Mini because, as I said, I was excited about the return of the Skinny Mini, a really useful planner to carry around, but it was very pricey, so I'm not sure about that. I have also put the sticker book on my list. It's very spring-like, very pretty, but not a must-have. Another sticker book I added was the Halloween sticker book, but I do have last year's that I've hardly used, and this one was cute, but I didn't like it quite as much as the one I have. The Organic Wellness sticker book appealed to me mainly because of the palm trees. In fact, they reminded me of those from Let's Plan with Sarah that I used in my recent Bujo style spread. So that may be one I pick up later in a sale. Finally, I added Bold and Free, which had the big quotes in script writing. Really pretty, but probably not a must-have. None of the Disney items even made it onto my wish list. The cats and dogs were cute, but not must-haves. And I was a bit disappointed with the 100 Years of Disney items. Just a bit repetitive with all the Polaroids. So not something that I feel I have to pick up. Overall, I felt there was something for everyone in this release. A lot of tastes were catered to, neutral and coloured. And it did appear as though they listened to feedback, such as bringing back the Skinny Mini. I did, however, feel, being completely honest, that there wasn't anything fresh and exciting about this release. Everything we had seen before design-wise, like the Star Lover was like Stargazer and the Grounded Magic and the Florals, all repeats of things that we've had in past releases. To be fair to Happy Planner, they usually come out with the fresher designs in the spring release. Luckily for me, my wish list is quite short and I may not end up getting everything that's on it. If I do, you'll see it in a video in the future. If you're in the UK, Hey Little Magpie have stopped purchasing Happy Planner items, but the full release has appeared on Craftelier if you don't want to buy it direct from Happy Planner. If you watch my Happy Planner year video, you'll know that last year they had a sale not too long after the full release, so let's hope they do that again. I would love to hear your thoughts on the full release in the comments. What were your must-have items? Did you buy it on release day or are you waiting for sales? And overall, did you think it was a good release? Hope you're having a great weekend and having fun playing with your stickers. Happy planning, take care, and see you soon.